just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. What you heard, you're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about the proper way, or at least the new way that I started drying my hair on wash day, and how to deal with the dry and itchy scalp. Drying your hair and dry itchy scalp goes hand in hand, because if you don't dry your hair properly on wash day, then you'll end up having dry and itchy scalp during the week. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of people do the same technique that I'm about to say, but when I research it on YouTube, I see a lot of relaxed ladies doing this. If you're new to my channel, I am texturized, but I'm not on the straighter side of the spectrum. I am texturized with more texture than with relaxed hair. So my hair does curl up and wave up as if I am natural, but it's just more manageable than a full-blown natural. That being said, this technique that I am about to mention works better on relaxed hair, but it's definitely doable on texturized and natural hair as well. The results of drying your hair and the way that I'm about to tell you kind of looks like a blowout, like you blow dried your hair, but not as straight, but just as manageable, and of course without the heat damage. So let's get into it. So obviously, the way that I dry my hair is done regardless if I shampoo it, co-wash it. It doesn't matter. My hair is still being wet. And so after I wash my hair, come out the shower, I have it in a banana clip. By the time I get out the shower, I either wrap my hair in a cotton old t-shirt, it really doesn't matter, or in my microfiber towel. And I got this is called Turby Twist. And I got this from CVS. I did research this because it says right here, if you could see it, microfiber, and it has I was gonna say ingredients, what the material what material is used to make this, and I did research it. And this microfiber towel is just as good as a Diva Curl towel that's about $20. It's the same materials that is used, it's just cheaper, and I bought this at CVS. So I either use a cotton towel or this and keep my hair bundled up untouched for about 20 minutes. And what is important is that I am drying my hair with no product in it. Now, a lot of naturals, and a lot of people, I should just say, tend to glob on product as soon as they come out the shower, thinking that that's what's keeping the moisture in. It's not. When you put on product as soon as you get out the shower, your hair is still dripping. Even if you wring out your hair lightly, your hair is still wet. And so if you're putting on product as soon as you get out the shower and your hair is still wet, the product's just slipping down your strands. It's not even getting into your strands because it's too much water. Even if it's slightly damp, it's still too much water, and you're losing product that way. You're losing money, and you're thinking, why isn't my hair moisturized, even though it has the number one moisture ingredient, which is water. It's too wet. That being said, dry your hair with a microfiber towel or a cotton t-shirt beforehand. Keep it on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how long your hair is, how dense your hair is. Just don't get it too dry, because then it defeats the purpose of actually keeping a little bit of moisture in your hair. So after 20 or 30 minutes, then put on your products. So what I personally been using is 2 different leave-ins. I don't re-wet my hair because it's not necessary, because I have both a liquid and solid form leave-in conditioner with water as both of the first ingredients. That's very important. So I've been starting to use Afro-G Curlific Moisture Rich Leave-In. This is what I've been using lately. And it's obviously a spray, and it comes out, let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Comes out like that. So you rub it in. Smells fantastic, by the way. And then you put it on your hair. You focus on your ends and stuff. And then I put in my Giovanni Direct Leave-In Weightless Moisture Conditioner. And obviously, you still have to seal with an oil. So I use my grapeseed oil. And that's all I do. It's just that my hair is a little bit stretched out. It's drier. It's softer, believe it or not. Give this a try. It's much softer. Also, after I put all those products in it, I lightly, distribute the product through my hair very lightly. And then I brush my edges with a bristle brush really lightly just to get it flat. And then I tie my hair with my satin scarf. And I tie it in a way that I tie it in the front, but I leave some in the back to fold over the back of my hair to make sure that my whole hair is covered but not smushed, if that makes sense. And so then I just leave it be, and then if I want to style my hair, then I style. I no longer style my hair on soaking wet hair or even damp hair. I don't. I wait until it's about 98% dry to now style my hair. Whenever I watch videos, I always see people styling their hair as soon as they get out the shower. That it's not good. Your hair is in its weakest state when it's wet. It doesn't matter if you're natural or relaxed. It doesn't matter. Your hair is weak when it's wet. And so braiding it, styling it, whatever, as soon as you come out the shower is not the best thing. You need to let your hair breathe. You need to let it dry and then style. For your scalp now, if you don't dry your hair in the proper way, your scalp will end up being more dry and more itchy than you intended it to be. So what you need to do when you first come out of the shower and while doing the whole drying process, letting your hair stay in the microfiber towel or in a cotton shirt, after you put in your leave-in conditioners and seal with your oil, then actually put some oil on your scalp. And if you've watched my other videos, you know what oil I use. I use Alicate Naturals oil, Essential 7th Growth Hair Oil, and it has a lot of great oils in it. If you don't have access to that oil, just use natural oils. Peppermint oil, rosemary oil, you can use coconut oil, stuff like that. I tend to use oils that promote the hair growth and actually massage my scalp because I love having that tingly feeling in my scalp, and this oil definitely does that. And so put on oil after you wash your hair on wash day. Doing it 2 or 3 days after the fact of washing your hair is not going to help your scalp at all. It's going to actually make it itch more because naturally we produce oil. And so if you're putting oil 2 or 3 days after you've been washing your hair and not putting anything on your scalp, you're just battling with your natural oil and clogging your pores, and that's why you're itching more. So if you put on your oils right after you shampoo, your scalp is already stripped. So it's like putting moisture into your scalp. Just like we focus on our ends and our actual hair, we have to focus on our scalp as well. So the best time to oil scalp is on your wash day. If you feel like your scalp is itchy a couple of days after in the week, simply start off with using your fingers and massaging your scalp. Just massage it. Just sit there, watch TV. It feels good. And massage your scalp. Just sit there. And you're going to end up feeling, oh, my scalp is being moisturized by just using my fingers because you have natural oils. However, if that does not work for you because you suffer from extremely dry scalp, whatever, then apply a little bit of oil. The same oil that you used on wash day, and make sure it's a natural oil. If you use an oil that you just bought at the beauty supply shop with unknown ingredients in it, it's not going to work for you. It's going to make you itch even more. So natural oils is the way to go. So that is all that I have to say today. Make sure you're drying your hair properly to prevent damage and also to help your scalp. Moisturizing both your hair and your scalp go hand in hand, so make sure you don't forget that. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to email me, whatever. Make sure you follow my Instagram page. All right.
I just want to say you're my I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine.